And what's going on, you bastards, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. So we're here taking a look at the new, one of the newest LRs here on Global. We got Gogeta Blue here. We're taking a look at them on Dokkan Fest on two different teams. The Last Resort, which is this, but hey, you might spot something right here. LP Pandel isn't on Last Resort. What are you doing? Well, I'm trying to make this like a counterpart to pretty much how Tech VB's was. Tech VB can use Tech TN, and unfortunately for Gogeta, Kaba is not, he's not on either of his leader skills. So I mean, looking at it, right, for fusions or we'll do final trump card. We don't have a lot of, there's not really any other supports you can bring. It's kind of looking through it. Oh, yeah, that aren't in the fusion category, right? So, right, if I take off fusion, final trump card, there's not really any supports you can bring. I lied. We got one right there. Bam! Oh. I didn't see that initially. Okay. Because usually, I forget this man exists. Right? So, he gives, is it 30% attack and defense? Okay, so we got our team here. Hey, thanks for shouting that out, guys. And then we got, we're gonna show him on fusions, which, this seems a little scuffed. So we're bringing in Gogeta. Guys, I haven't used Ink Gogeta in a long time. I wish he'd leave me the fuck alone on summons, though, because I can actually rainbow 3 extra copies of him. Unfortunate. But yeah, let's, we're taking on the Super Boo event, and let's get into it. Alright, so we're here. We got, our rotations are kind of jacked up. It's okay, because the friend, mine's at 55%. I wanted to try to focus this a little bit more on just having a 55%er. Right? So what we got, mine's at 55, the friend is at 69. Equips? No equips. Okay. I forgot to check, but it doesn't really matter here. Mine will be coming on rotation shortly. And well, we're still gonna have him super attack just for shits and giggles, so you can see how these guys can kind of be turn one. Turn one from the get-go. And yeah, he's just pretty much with Dokkan Fest, right? How I try to make the team is that Dokkan Fest aren't hard. I used to not like doing like gimmicky bullshit teams like this. I was like, 2.61. It's not, and he gets a high chance to dodge in the third slot, so that's pretty cool. See if we get a high chance, eh? But, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter here. We're not really going to be damaging that guy. But, Dokkan events, in most cases, aren't that tough. So there definitely is room to do some, like, gimmicky shit on there. The Blue Fusions events are actually a little difficult, man. If you're not careful, they can catch you off guard and do a whole lot of damage. But they are weak to like Gogeta's weak to the Broly units and stuff like that. Like Dragon Ball Super Broly units, and then Vegito's weak to like Zamasu and Rose and Merge Zamasu and whatnot. So, alright, so now we got the 55% boy right here. 217. So we are sharing a same warrior race right now. That's why you got the same warrior race. I think. Let's see. Hang on. When you transform don't think he gets godly power. No, he doesn't. Okay. I was like, is there a benefit to keeping Topo on rotation over Turles? I mean, there is, because if Turles fucking transforms, it's really gonna ruin some shit, but hey. Yeah, probably, if I get that base form tech Vegito on rotation, then that's, oh, Turles died. 2.43? Was that 4.3 or 4.5? My eye kind of twitched when I looked at it. Yeah, we'll get base Vegito on here, and then he'll be the linking buddy that I'll keep on rotation. Because I'll just throw Turles off, because Turles transforming is pretty annoying. So we got our first blue transformation right here. Looking very pretty. Then pretty much we're gonna do this because we're getting the transformation boost buff. 17 doesn't buff attack. It's pretty much he's just giving key and defense 60%. So I'll keep Cooler on rotation. So that's a good amount of orbs. So we can actually get an attack and defense boost. Oh, I speaking of it, I forgot to be looking at his stats, because right now he's getting a 90% defensive buff, which would really help these guys in the beginning. 2.5, because their defense, before they super attack and whatnot, their defense doesn't look that great. But I'll be sure to check mine, the 55% one, right after this. Yeah, shut up. Alright, yo, after he's done doing his transformation. Looking pretty. I'm yawning, boys. Ugh. Jeez. So, 71k, and that's getting 30% right now. Don't look at the super tech, please. I just haven't put investment in them. I'm just like, I'm really never going to use this guy. And now there's less of a reason to use this guy, because now the LR's out. So, oh, he could take some damage there, huh? Well, he'll be healing a couple spots, yeah. Like I was saying, 71k. We'll see. Hopefully, yeah, he's healing twice. Okay. Yeah. What made the Vegito showcase on this event when I did the Patara team? Jesus. Was that they had power bestowed by God, which actually like nullifies the Boo's healing. So you see that like 1.6 mil he was healing. He was doing like 32,000. I was like, oh crap, this is gonna take a hit here. Wow. That was a little bit more damage than I thought he would be taking there. Alright, so we definitely are not transforming Cooler. So 108k. That's with 65%? Yeah, 35%. And this Chucklehead, yeah, 30%. Yep. So that's with his defense like that. We're gonna avoid the super attack. Yeah, and Cooler doesn't provide that many links for Gogeta. So it's only his passive really and prepared for battle that's doing it. So again, this Gogeta is missing out on like a decent amount of normal attack links like Super Saiyan, Warrior, God. They both got fierce battle, but yeah, this is pretty much pure, almost pure just support links. Alright, so now we got, so this would be 90% defense, 104k. So as you can imagine, without these guys on rotation, defense wouldn't be looking as clean. But since we have the option right now, why not? What if we're actually in harder events and whatnot? It probably won't be like this. I mean, 17 wouldn't be a bad option. And having Cooler on a team like this, like if we do transformation boost, transformation boost is gonna be stupid with all these guys here, and just having Cooler to support them. Okay, let's see how much damage we take here. Still a little bit of damage, even though we had 90%. And he lowered our stats. Not sure how long their stats gonna be lowered for. That's unfortunate. So there's one thing, like, right, I was using, so this is only 30% boost, 104, okay. Where I was using, on the, Infinite Dragon Ball History 5, using LRUI alongside these guys. Just LRUI's defense was a lot more reliable, and that dodging. Like I was saying there, if there was like some sort of chart, like post-game chart, showing like who did the most damage, or you know, like who mitigated the most damage. 3.9, shit, that's a lot though. Mitigated the most damage. LRUI's damage, like he gets out so easily without taking a whole lot of damage, and it took a decent amount of time for the blue fusions to kind of match the numbers of LRUI, because LRUI can stack his passive really quick, because it's based on his dodging, and when you have a his teeth sucks. So we're gonna finish him off with we're gonna finish him off here, because he wouldn't survive another turn. Use this. I'll shut up while this is going. Honestly though, should have been Big Bang Attack. Like, I rewatched this movie a couple days ago. Should have been Big Bang Attack, dude. Come on, man. You made Gogeta canon, make Big Bang Attack canon. Come on, bro. Alright, so let's hop into the other event. See, these people get some lucky. There's some people out here with some dupes in Gogeta and Vegito. Pretty good. So, they're both on the second fucking slot for rotation, which is kind of, it's actually literally how the Vegito went, because the Vegito, his the first team we ran him on, you know, Final Trump, was there was one in the 7th slot, one in the second rotation, which happened with Gogeta. And then the second time, they were both on the second rotation. Kind of like now. Sorry, I'll off-rotate the friend, because the friend is at 69%. Again, I'm trying to show this more for the 55%. Here on the Fusion team. Oh. I didn't see what did Gogeta put? Oh, crap. I want to see what Gogeta put up. 1.53. Really? With that much support? Huh. That would be a little higher. Again, he's super effective against all types, but I don't know, still. So look at the defense here. Pandel only gives attack, right? Yep, 30% attack. So that's kind of raw defense there. Oh, fuck. Do you have equips? Yes. You put a level 1 strength combo attack on this guy? And then Skillord strength attack. Probably should have waited, buddy. I'm waiting, dude. I'm waiting for a decent amount of time. Yeah. Just seeing it, like, did I check out the defense? So we get key +3, so this should be an Ultra Super, eh? Yep. What was this? Oh yeah, so like I was saying before this fight started, like having some sort of damage chart, right? Or just some chart at the end, just like how many times a unit dodged, how much damage you avoided from the dodging, or some shit like that. That would be pretty cool. Some like analytics or some shit like that. And then damn, Pandel, chill. UI Goku's damage would be nuts because the blue fusions, even fully built up, they still took a decent amount of damage. Oh, we got the additional super. Oh yeah, he's in the last slot. And we'll see if he dodges, huh? 50% chance? Okay. I was gonna say, dude, it literally never popped once. Even with the Tech VB. Alright, so crap. Yeah, I gotta split those guys up. Ah, crap. They just link too good. Yeah, but it took, let's see, around Super Saiyan Physical Broly to give you kind of a time frame reference. Like the start of that fight for the blue fusions, this would be on Infinite Dragon Ball History Stage 5. For the blue fusions to start out damaging consistently LR UI. So, to give you some sort of a time reference, and by then, you know, LR UI has been pretty much stacked since, if things go decently well, it'll take about 3 turns for LR UI to show up for him wow, we actually almost died. We almost died because of the fusions. Granted, I don't have a lot of investment in these fusion support. Because this guy, he's a World Tournament reward. He's at 90%. Pandel. Oh lord. I'm actually I have to use an item. Oh bro. Oh look, that's the defense right there. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Maybe I should have put investment in these guys, eh? So we'll keep Gotenks there. He's only given 20%. He's given 10% defense but 20% attack. He's for youth infusions. So slap them on there. So he's getting 50% attack with the 2 supports here and 10% defense. If Pandel gets super attack though, that could be bad. That could be bad though. Yeah, I went kind of hard. It just so happened I went kind of hard for the world tournament that this guy was on. So it just so happened. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't really have anything to do. Let me just grind world tournament. I just try to, I think that one I got under 5k. I usually just try to get under 10k. I don't really care to go any more than that. So we didn't take a whole lot. Wait. Oh, we had type advantage, that's right. And we had a Princess Snake, so we may have taken a little bit of damage here. So we're going blue. I almost forgot. I'm just like, damn. And we're going blue. Deja vu. Let's say for how much older AGL Gogeta, Jesus Christ. For how old he was before these blue fusions, he's designed very well. Like it's kind of crazy. He's almost like a jack of all trades. Like he has pretty solid defense. He heals 2.61. Wait a minute. Who did I off-rotate? Oh, I off-rotated a support. This is for the friend, though. It doesn't really matter. He gets dodge chance, guaranteed crits when he transforms. Super effective against all types. And yeah, his defense is solid. Oof. Like, he was a very well-designed unit. They definitely did him justice. And now since the LRs come out, he's definitely Rip Legends, right? No blue Gogetas yet. Rip Legends. You would have you would have thought that instead of their dumbass, well, so the GT and Future banners both very good. But after that, oh Christ, 73K. After that, man, the Pycon and we're gonna use another Princess Snake. This is kind of whack. This is so scuffed. Pycon and Super Kaioken. I'm sorry, Kaioken. Excuse me. Kaioken Goku. The Goku's, I don't know. He looked way better than Pycon. Pycon's kind of dog shit. But then they came out with the blue Goku and Vegeta, which one of the Gokus is red, and everyone's just like, well, this unit's kind of unusable because Vegito Blue's so rampant in the meta right now. Does that say 4.76? Holy shit! Oh, now he's at, oh, that's 540. Okay, ooh, sorry, misread some numbers right there. Why is it? I didn't see what his attack stat was, or did I read it out loud and not pay attention? Holy crap, dude. I need to get off recording after this. I need to edit a video, put it out, make sure, well, have it ready for tomorrow, and then, yeah, I'm getting out, bro. As you can tell, your boy's hurting right now. Alright, check the defense of the 69er, right? Yeah. 80K. Still pretty good. I mean, it's good for Dokkan Fest events. Anything harder, honestly, that defense is kind of weak. But he supers, he raises his defense as well as attack. But the only way he gets a guaranteed additional is in the third slot, I believe. So 3.66. So that's, yeah. I've been saying, like, these guys are a little weak. Can be a little weak on the defensive side, but offense, they just, whew, they're unmatched. So we got two supports here, 82K. We're just gonna launch this and murder this guy. Cause yeah, we already did this with the other one, right? Or was that last fight? That might have been last fight. Oh yeah, because we used it on Buff Boo. And this is still Super Boo. Yeah. Alright, you bastards, that is Gogeta, and that's pretty much a free, kind of like with the 4-year LRs. That's just a free attack that you just nuke the crap out of the enemy with. So, and LR UI doesn't have that, you know, for a unit to compare to. LR UI doesn't have that. So, yeah. Right, bastards, that'll do it for this video. Hope you have a good one, and take care. So what we got here is the other blue boy, the man of the hour. The men of the hour, I guess. There's two of them. But, yep, you got Final Trump card or Fusion category, 3 key, 150% 2 stats, which between Vegito Blue and Gogeta Blue, Fusion is definitely not as good as Katara. Like, absolutely not. It's not really even close. But, Meteor Attack, 12 key, raises attack and causes colossal damage, and Kamehameha, 18 key, raises attack and causes mega colossal damage. So, attack and defense 70%, key 3, and launches additional super attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when attacking. So, VB is pretty much, this is like I want to say like guaranteed pretty much, because he always whips them out. And whips two of them out. And then high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack as third attacker in turn. Transform when conditions are met, which is fourth turn from the start of battle. You know, he's got Saiyan Warrior Raise, Fuse Fighter, blah, 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 all this good stuff. Let's see, what does he lose? Yeah, we got him on a decent amount of teams here. I would say over Vegito, he's obviously not in fusions or movie heroes, so that's the difference. And then Gogeta Blue, so Super Saiyan and Warrior Gods. Okay, so he loses. It's a Super Saiyan. Same Warrior Race. Oh, he lost Prepared for Battle. Okay. Well, I mean, he has Fuse Fighter. If you link him up with, you know, another Fuse person, that's 5 keys, so it's pretty good. And anyway, so raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causing mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then raises defense for 1 turn and causes. Did I say mega colossal initially? If I did, that was a mistake. Mega colossal damage to the enemy for meteor explosion, and then astounding power, attack and defense 77%. Key 5 launches an additional attack plus an additional attack and defense 7% up to 77% with each attack performed, and attacks effective against all types as a first or second attacker in turn, which means he can whip out defense. If he gets an additional and he super attacks, you know, for the second time, that's a lot of damage. And then launches additional super attack, high chance of evading attack, including super attack as third attacker in turn. Greatly raises attack temporarily for the ultimate Kamehameha and causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and can be activated when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less starting from next attacking turn. So not when he transforms, the turn after you can whip that out. And oh yeah, forgot to say, yeah, he's farmable as well. I mean, if you didn't do this farm for him, that's a little troll, but yeah.